small thing I wanna say about the moon side, okay?
Okay.
Alright, Squire Boone really liked the area where he ran the cave and hid from the damn Indians. Dan got captured and he run in the cave and hid from them. And all of a sudden he goes back to North Carolina and Daniel's coming over with his family through the Cumberland Gap, you know, all that story. And Squire really liked the way that cave property was laid out. So he comes back to there and puts in a grist mill.
A what now?
A grist mill.
What's that? What is that?
That's where they ground cornmeal,
Oh, okay.
flour. And if you ever get a chance to go, it's on have I seen this before?
No. Not tonight. You having some deja vu?
Told you ain't right.
Well,
Anyway,
it's alright. Ain't none of us right.
Especially
where Indiana and Kentucky are is a river. Well, just across that river, there's a attraction, I guess you'd call it, Squire Boone Caverns. Now what they have there is a replica old town for the period, and it's a cave. You go through the cave and sightsee that. When he died, they buried him up on the hill behind the house they lived in. And people got real bad about it, digging his damn grave, you know. So they dug him up, put him in a glass case, and when you go through the cave and you come out just before you come out the other end of it, he's in a glass case.
That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, I know, but it's kind of neat though, you know. You stand here looking at your great uncle's bones.
Yeah.
You know. Alright, now we move to the other side. I guess y'all all heard of Married 2 Nights in the Daytime, right? No?
Yeah. You haven't heard of it? Married 2 Nights in the Daytime?
Married 2 Nights in the Daytime, yeah.
You never heard Grandma say that?
Well, maybe I did, I just don't remember.
Yeah, well, what it was, Granddaddy Charlie married one of the night girls, and
Oh, yes, yeah,
Yeah.
now I got it.
They
I've
had-
heard that story before.
they had 3 children, and she died. So,
And who were those 3 children? Bessie?
yeah, Aunt Bessie, Aunt Marita, huh? Aunt Bessie, Marita. I think it was a boy, they called him Bubba.
oh yeah.
Bubba. Bubba was in the Army and he's stationed at a base in Texas. And they got word in Nashville that the police had killed him in a little town in Texas. So Mom and Daddy get in the car and go to Texas to find out what's going on. Somebody accused him of killing somebody, and during the police chase after his ass, they killed him.
Okay.
And Mom and Daddy and everybody else in the family says, ain't no way in hell Bubba would ever done it. Been here and there, right? Okay. He married the second night girl, her name was Letha Knight.
And wasn't it her sister or something, or her cousin, or her
Sister.
Yeah.
So he married 2 nights in the daytime. Okay?
Now I remember.
And that marriage produced about, I think, 13 kids.
Correct.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can name them all.
Oh, Lord, dear Lord.
bet we can. So
Hank,
it's R.D.,
yeah, he was the oldest boy.
Elizabeth,
Elizabeth,
Reba,
Reba.
J.D., J.D.
You got more before.
Okay.
him.
Ain't Mildred in there, so.
Mildred.
That's the third one.
Oh, that was one of the first ones? So maybe Bubba's in the second set?
Hey,
Mildred's the first one and Tilly's the second.
Okay.
You got Aunt Reba and Aunt Bobby Jean.
So Tilly, Bobby Jean.
don't forgot Lawrence.
And
Uncle
then-
Lawrence.
Uncle Lawrence.
He's like a baby though.
Oh, yeah,
We're going
okay.
down the list here. Uncle Lawrence.
What about the two that ain't quite right?
JD or JE
Okay,
or
I'm sorry,
Butch,
You got
yeah.
Uncle Lawrence. And then you got Uncle Butch.
Okay.
Butch was one of them that
But
wasn't
before
right.
Butch, I saw squeeze Uncle CD in there. CD.
Okay.
That's Charlie Edward, I think. Anyway, Uncle CD, and then you got Butch and Jay.
Okay.
I mean,
That's only 9.
It's
We're
only
missing
9.
4.
maybe they were counting the first 3 as part of that big number.
Well, some died, didn't some died?
Yeah, Aunt Betty, that was Betty Dean, she fell off her horse, broke her neck.
Who was that?
Damn.
Betty Dean,
That always freaks me out.
That name is
How old was she?
there was another one. Granny Smith was a very, very religious woman. She was religious to the point that it cost her one of her legs.
Who's Granny Smith?
That's what I'm talking about. Who's Granny Smith?
Oh, Granddaddy's mom,
Yeah,
Lisa.
Lisa, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
sorry, I was confused.
Oh, that's me,
Okay, okay.
uh,
We're still missing some children.
I don't worry about it.
Mary Edith, there's Mary Edith in there somewhere.
He said that at the beginning,
Oh,
I
I missed it.
They're clearly not very
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Do you have Tilly in there?
I got Tilly.
I've always
Uncle Bud, Aunt Jay.
Uncle Lawrence, I don't know that way.
Well, Bubba, we gotta get Bubba in
Yeah,
there.
gotta get Bubba in there.
Aunt Mildred.
Well, we Mildred's on the other page, cause Bubba's on,
Bubba's on,
Bubba's over here.
yeah, Lisa's boy.
Bubba's Lisa's boy.
Yeah.
14.
1, 2, 3,
I can't
4,
deal with
5,
one
6,
now.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Years
So we're missing one.
We're missing
It
one.
wasn't too awful, Jesus.
I'm trying to think, of like all the sisters, Elizabeth.
I feel like it was around
What about
the
Uncle Max
time
boy?
because
That's Bobby Jean.
Bobby Jean.
there wasn't a big
Yeah.
funeral hoopla.
Then Reba, that's Bonnie's mom.
Yeah.
I spent a couple of nights at her house.
Some element.
I'm trying to think of Christmas time and then.
Yeah.
I spent the night at
Mama
her
got-
house for her grandma.
Mama got so mad at Dad she couldn't see straight. You know, they have family dinners where everybody takes something to eat, you know, pile up. Dad decided he was gonna have it at his house the next time, and they were gonna provide it.
Papa did?
Yeah. And she, we're gonna provide the whole meal, nobody brings nothing. Mama could kill it, he said.
Oh, I bet. I could.
I just can't see him saying that, but okay.
Well, I'm at any given time, you're talking about 50 or 60 people.
Yeah, like besides those, I didn't realize he was that social.
No, there's nobody in there.
No.
It was that big brother.
Okay.
Are you in there playing with that pattern? Dawson's in there running around in the kitchen giggling with
He's in there giggling.
Okay, there we
He's
go.
in there by himself.
No, he was literally just standing by the ice maker right there. He was just standing next to it, just eating. Just like leaned against the counter. Just that's why I stopped. And I was like,
Yeah, she in there.
Play with it, Patty.
That was one that.
Granddaddy Charlie, who was my daddy's daddy,
Uh-huh.
was the son of Sidney Dan Smith.
There's a lot of Dan Smith.
Moved to Nashville in
1918.
from Carthage.
From Carthage.
Yes, excuse me. And I'm gonna get through this one.
Okay.
Okay. The picture hanging on the wall behind y'all.
I think she's in the bathroom.
Right there?
Huh?
The picture right there?
On the other side of the wall.
On the other side of the wall, okay.
Y'all go look at it later.
Kayla,
It's
didn't
got
she go to the bathroom?
granddaddy, Sidney,
Oh, I missed that.
and his wife, her name was, Matilda,
Okay.
okay? And they had a house full of kids, I guess you might say. Anyway. He had a dairy farm.
Granddaddy Charlie.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
No,
Sidney.
Sidney.
Sidney Dan had a. I never knew what Granddaddy Charlie did for damn living other than bootlegging.
I mean, that might be what he did.
I've never heard anybody say about him having a job or whatever. Right. When was that prohibition deal? 1918 or something through.
I don't know.
Anyway, the bootlegging business was rather well, and they were making a lot of whiskey. Never up to that.
Been a teacher?
Couldn't be a teacher.
Can remember it all?
No, no.
That's why you gotta write down.
Trying to save some,
I'll do.
lost everybody's attention somehow.
I think they're trying to
Yeah.
take some kids home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll try to hurry quick.
No, you're fine.
Take your time.
You're good. They have chocolate in their system.
But Granddaddy Sidney hated fences with a passion.
Hated what?
Fences?
Fences,
Yeah,
okay.
now he runs a dairy farm, okay, but he hates barbed wire fences. But he was a mule trader on the side. He had 5 or 6 boys that ran a damn dairy and he'd get on a damn wheel, just go across the country. And Daddy says, he must be real good at what he does, cause he come back again 2 weeks later riding the same old mule and have $200-300 in his pocket.
Oh, okay.
He'd always stop and buy his old mule back from where we sold it to the first time or whatever. That's a real colorful time to do. We have a cousin, his name is Gene Smith. He was one of the original owners of the Nashville Sounds.
Oh.
And his daddy, they had a dairy farm of their own. And that's about the time the co-op come into existence.
Okay.
Bunch of farmers got together and created a co-op. And to get you to buy your feeding ship from the co-op, they would give you shares of stock in the company. And at one time, what was his name? Anyway, Gene Smith's daddy, I won't say Uncle Wilson, maybe. Anyway, he owned the majority stock in the co-op. I'm surprised nobody did it. Baseball did though.
Yeah, baseball did.
Gene Smith went and he played for the New York Yankees in their farm organization. He never made it up to the big leagues, but he made it at the farm. He was a pitcher at Antioch. Now,
He's a pitcher where?
he was high school in Antioch.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now, see if this makes any sense to y'all. His mother's name, maiden name was Turner. Okay? And the pitching coach for the New York Yankees, name was Turner. And he was a pretty good pitcher, but he had a little help there.
Yeah.
They tried to adopt my daddy during, I guess it would have been during the damn Depression. But they kept pestering his daddy to let them adopt it, take care of it, lighten your load. No, it ain't happening. And daddy says, damn it, I wish he'd have done it, hell, we'd be millionaires now. All right, let's get back on track. Yeah. All right. Sidney Dan Smith, his daddy was I don't think I know. But I know that his granddaddy was a fellow named William Harrison Smith. Anybody pick up on that name?
No.
He was the president of the United States.
Oh.
Well, now I feel dumb because I should have known that.
Well, no, he's one of them presidents nobody ever thinks about. He wasn't no bigger. And I can't even think of it now. William Harrison. Oh wait, Benjamin Harrison. His name was Benjamin Harrison, so he was named after that president. He was born in 1842. I have a picture of him in the basement somewhere.
23rd US president.
He's,
You got everything in the
he's
basement.
dressed in an old flannel suit, gray flannel suit.
This basement is
And
new.
he's-
Oh, baby. Dude.
He's standing in the gate coming into the house, and he's got one arm on one post and on the other post. And you can see holes in the damn thing, little mops in these holes in his suit. That tell you anything about the wealth of the family. His daddy, I don't know what ever his name. There was a commotion going on out in the barn, so he goes out in the barn to see what's going on. There's somebody trying to steal his mule. Well, that's, back in them days, you didn't do that. That was a killing offense. That's what he did. He killed the guy. But come daylight, it was his neighbor. Yep. Sheriff come and all that bullshit, and then, everything was cool. So he goes down to this man's wife and his 5 kids, and she had his hand, apologizing, blah, 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 and took her and the kids to his house, and he raised them too.
Where was his wife? Was he married? So he had 2 wives?
Well, it needed
Sister
more.
wives.
I mean, they didn't get married,
No,
but.
it wasn't none of that Mormon shit. It was,
I bet some on the side.
So he had a wife and kids, and then his neighbor's wife and kids.
He
Okay.
felt like we're killing him.
and that was during a time where everybody was heading west in covered wagons, mules, and all that
That's
shit.
scandalous.
This guy had 9 children, and he was making all of them walk because he won't put the extra weight in the damn wagon for the wagon. Well, this kid had walked so damn much and his feet were bleeding.
That's awful.
Yeah. So they said that he went down and was watching the kid walk. Like he said, he just picked him up, carried him up to the house. And the guy comes up to the house and says, "What are you doing with my child?" He said, "Well, you don't think much of him, making him walk till his feet bleed." "Well, damn it, he's my child. I'll do what I want to." And he told him, he said, "You take 1 foot up on this down porch after this kid, and I will kill you right here where you stand." So he left it.
He left the child there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Somewhere in the neighborhood, there was a man and woman that, y'all know what circuit rider is, right?
No.
Well, there wasn't a whole lot of preachers back then. And a preacher, they would just give him an area and he would ride the circuit for the churches.
Okay.
And if you wanted to get married, you just went ahead and got married, and when the preacher come by, you do it for real. So somewhere along the line, we got 2 bastard children in our family. I can't remember which one's the other. He was plowing out the field, and the damn plow hit a rock, and ruptured itself, and he died from it. So he died before the preacher got around to get him married. It happens.
Well,
Okay. Granddaddy's mother, Letha Knight. I took Uncle Lawrence and Aunt Tilly to a night reunion in Red Boiling Springs.
I believe you took me with you too.
Was you there?
I believe.
Remember that damn big ass thing on the wall?
Yeah, all my kids went.
At the
Oh,
rehab
okay.
house?
Did you go?
No, we didn't go there, just the 4 of us did.
Okay.
We were at the Donald.
Yes, that's a big old hotel. It was kind of a cool place.
There was a bed and breakfast before there was bed and breakfast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
don't stay there.
Only it was bed and 3 back then.
Oh, okay.
It was all
the
inclusive.
hotel in Red Boiling Springs, the one that's launching.
No electricity, no running water,
Yeah,
just a place to go
We'll
and
stay there night.
get out of the
I
cool
would.
and how you heat of the city.
I
So. Lost my thought there. Hang on.
Alright, get another one.
Okay, now we go back to the night reunion. And they got this thing on the wall where this lady's been studying the genealogy of the Knight family. And, well, it's about like 3 buses lined up down the wall, with all the names, all that shit on it. They had tracked the Smith, not Smith, but the Knight family all the way back to Jamestown. You know, Jamestown Colony, the first.
Oh, yeah.
First
One of
settler.
the first 13 or whatever. Yeah.
Well, this-
Look, I am smart.
this fellow named Knight, he was part of the military that they sent over here with the first bunch of colonists. You know, they're the crown paid for the ship to bring them and blah 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 supplies and all that crap, and they owed allegiance to the crown, and they worked and they sent ship to England. But they send along military to make sure everything goes right. So this fellow named Knight is one of those people. I think he was actually the captain. That's how we got to here from there. And over there, there's a page, it's probably like 5 or 6 down pages, and it carries the Knight back till it gets to the Montagues. Y'all heard of the Montagues? That's one of the aristocratic names in England. Traced the family back to, and I believe the name is King Richard the Lionheart.
So we're royalty?
Where's that money though?
Look, I just want to know that I am for real a princess, okay?
I missed that.
It
part.
sunk in the river when they were trying to get it across.
Yeah.
It
All
got
that
lost
gold.
between here and there.
It's in old
That's
that
about
island
as
that
far
they're still
back
digging
as
up.
I can go with that one.
That's pretty far.
Ain't Mildred? Okay, ain't Mildred. I know there's nobody in here who ain't Mildred.
I did.
Between her
You did.
and she graduated from high school in Carthage, Red Water Springs. And she goes to Chattanooga to make her way. She goes to work at the Chattanooga Power and Light.
I knew her because we went to visit her when we went
Yeah.
to Chattanooga.
Yeah.
Alright, so she's working in an office, and this fella comes in and is one of the line for him, like turning his pay him tax and all that stuff. They kinda hit it off, so they got married. His name was Jeff. And guess what? He was a Smith. And guess what else? They were both from Carthage.
Were they cousins?
No,
Oh, thank goodness.
before
That's
they got married,
Kentucky shit. That's weird.
before they got married, they checked to make sure, but none of them, nothing crossed.
Yeah.
Now, on the other side of the valley, back to the Boone side, in McEwen, Tennessee, there's a cemetery that you can see from the interstate. Before you get to Cuba Lake, on the right hand side, on the side of the hill.
I have seen that hill.
That's the McKeel Cemetery.
Okay, my daddy has showed me that hill.
Okay. That's the McKeel Cemetery. It also has knights and webs in it. Nanny Boone, mother was a web, made her a web before she got married. But her mother was a knight. So we got knights on both sides of the family,
But they're not related.
not related.
Okay.
I just thought that was interesting. But if you get a chance to go to Squire Boone Caverns, it'd be worth the trip, you know, it would make a long day trip.
Yeah.
Jordan got a cute little bonnet.
Yeah.
She was little.
Doing the rounds to these little shops, they blacksmith shop, soap shop, and all that. And somebody's pushing Jordan in the stroller. Well, she decided she'd grab the bonnet. Of course, Pawpaw didn't have the heart taken away from her, so I just put it on the paper for her. She loved her little bonnet. It's up here, isn't it, somewhere?
I think last time she was here, we put it on one of her babies that it's in the
Okay, yeah.
cabinet.
This little sad trip there.
Oh, they're already gone.
Who's that?
The kids.
Alright, I guess I'm through. Anybody got anything they wanna ask?
You said the corner was.
Harvey.
Let me take care of that in just a minute. There's something else I gotta take care
I
of.
remember Uncle Harvey.
Is anybody in the bathroom over here? What you cut?
Bro, guys,